Just a quick 6-game slate today on the Diamond, and we're here to make you some money. That's all. In fact, we're here to give you some money on top of then making you some money. It all happens on PrizePicks. You know the place, you know the spot. Welcome in, welcome back. If that's the case, thumbs up, subscribe, please. That stuff helps us out. We want you to take advantage of what we have at PrizePicks. It's simple. Maybe you just stumbled upon PrizePicks. Maybe you just found PrizePicks. Maybe you've been playing PrizePicks, but you never took advantage of our tools, our DFS tools. Get somebody you know to sign up for this that you know is not on PrizePicks, because you'll get access to not only the $100 bonus, which means you put in up to $100 match. You get the DFS tools at Stochastic Plus for a month free, which you can leverage, as you know, as a PrizePicks player. You know that you can leverage our DFS tools and projections with PrizePicks. Speaking of leverage, this is it, the Odd Shopper Premium tool. Yes, it works. I'm living proof of it. You can watch the Odd Shop and see the fellas build some parlays off this. Whatever you want, we have on this spot specifically. I'm not going to bog you down with it. We're just going to get to some plays right away. This is on the Odd Shopper PrizePicks parlay. All right, there it is. We'll start. These are our plays today. Now, I'll give you a couple of bonus spots, but I'm highlighting at least the top that we have across PrizePicks. And, you know, we open up with Bauers here, Yankees hosting the Rays. And I think Trevor Bauer, just looking at it, not Trevor Bauer, sorry. But if you, what? Bowers, not Bauer. Looking at the total bases with Vogelbach, Perez, Tatis, it's going to be the same here with Jake Bauers as well. Like, we're targeting, this is something that has been highly profitable for us, especially earlier in the day. So we open up with Bauers, and look, you're going to have a chance today against some pitching. And just looking at what he's been able to do, a hit in only one of his last 5 games, 3 of his last, 6 overall. This has been a quick adjustment for Bauers since his first time action, right? May 29th. All right, we're going to go over this today. Look, pitching matchup aside, we want volume here. Rasmussen on the hill is not going to be an easy attack. And we've seen Bauers K. Unfortunately for him, he's been left out there with a couple of big Ks. But we've also seen 3 at-bats at that bottom of the lineup. I can get that today. We move on to Daniel Vogelbach. Promise I'll get a name right today. Woof. Daniel Vogelbach, Mets Reds. Let's see what we can muster up here. Pitching matchup, of course, you're going to have Law on the hill for Vogelbach and everybody else. And looking at what he's been able to do, he's been able to keep the Ks down. And unfortunately for us, the one error, I'm not even worried about the Ks because it's such a little or small impact, but it's drawing walks. And that's where I think we could get bit if we were playing a 1.5 total bases. If you were, unless you got saved by a double or home run, something to that effect. 1 home run so far in the month of May. Against the Reds, you can see slapping, you can see some contact. He's been able to provide that at the very least this month for the most part. And again, we're talking about a guy who, outside of walks, should get us 4 plate appearances, right? Like, we should see Vogelbach up there 4 times. And that's where I am right now. Going over a half bag for Vogelbach. Not worried about Law, the pitching matchup here against the Reds either. Derek Law's going to walk some people, and that's probably an issue. But we move to Martin Perez just because, again, for me, I'm looking at Vogelbach's success hitting to contact. And even if I sacrifice 1 at bat, I'm still getting 3, maybe 4, depending on the game. Perez over a half total bag in this game, right? So Michael Perez here, you look at same matchup, same situation, right? We just laid that out there with Derek Law. For Perez, though, it's a little bit with the catcher here. You're going to get dropped a little bit in this lineup. You may not get as many at-bats. You have to avoid walks. Strikeouts are a result of an active at-bat. Working walks don't help us one bit. Swinging away, striking out that first at-bat, coming back around. We're going to see, we would think, 3 to 4 at-bats from Perez, so We like getting over a half bag here for a guy who's done that in 2 straight games. And since the trade, at least, has hit okay in this lineup. A lot of that coming against the Phillies, pretty much all of it coming against the Phillies. Tatis Jr., under 1.5. Last official play for us before we get a little crazy here with a bonus. Yu Darvish versus Ober. And Bailey Ober, you don't have to worry about striking out. The walks are super low, which is great for us. So we're not targeting a pitcher that has this super high K rate, that has this also what helps us ridiculously low walk rate. He is pitching to contact. Now, to Ober's credit, he's pitching to contact fairly well. So we're going to go under 1.5 total bases, not worried about the Ks, not worried about the walks so much as just it's going to be hard for Tatis to get something, I think, of merit here outside of maybe getting away with a single. And we're fine with giving up a single at under 1.5 total bags. All right. So Jake Bauers, Daniel Vogelbach, Michael Perez, Fernando Tatis Jr. Simple stuff. This is the tool. This is what we use. This is what we provide for you. You can have it right now. It's not going to last, but we'll give it to you for a week free. All right. Super easy. Sign up. Do what you have to. It's going to take you, 60 seconds, I think, max. All right. Now, I throw in a couple of bonus plays here. I'm just going to give them to you. All right. These are high-rated plays for us. 53% chance of winning. That makes up a nice 6-leg flex play. Austin Nola, Jose Barrio. Barrero. Austin Nola over a half bag. Jose Barrero. I think I got 2 names right. And to be fair, I did get Michael Perez right. Barrero over a half bag as well. Cincinnati, we go back to that game. On the other side of it, though, for him, it's going to be a little bit more difficult with this matchup against Senga. We do expect Senga to bounce back from that misery, but the walks are high. All right. And we're fine with the lesser of 2 Nolas. All right. There you go. Enjoy. I'll run it back for you real quick so you can see it. Pause the screen slowly. I think that Barrera plays a really sharp one, too. We like that a lot. We like you, too. Hang with us today, 4 o'clock Eastern.